G'day all, it's Grumparts here. Today we're going to be trying to knock over the European Classic Compacts collection, which is the third menu book in the cafe. Looks like we got 3 races in which we need to do. Earlier I was just playing around, noticed that I was awarded 1 million extra credits, even though I'm only on level 3, which is really quite nice. Alright, here we go. Race 1. Go. Alright, overtake the Golf. I seem to think we have a little bit of a more powerful car than the others on the track. And in the first turn, little deep, missed that totally. That's okay. Early on in the race, long way to go. So we're coming up to the Mini. On the inside here, overtake a couple of cars at once. That was good. Try not to go too wide. Managed to keep it on. Overtake another 2. Just got one guy left to go. Catch it extremely quickly. So there we go. Up in the first. Unlike last time I drove this circuit, I'm not driving in the middle of the road, so that's an improvement already. And let's see how we go here. I've crashed every time I've done it, and this time I got around with not too much drama. So that's good. So just power down the straight. Not much to really do. Just really want to have clean races. I always want to make sure that I don't hit anyone. Try to minimise going off track as best I can. Like that. I don't want to do that. Obviously, learning the circuits will make it much better. We'll see how it goes. Coming around the corner here, down the hill, kept it in the circuit. So I think we're slowly starting to improve. It takes a bit of time, as I'm sure you all know. You don't magically learn the circuit in 1 or 2 laps, so you've got to keep at it. And we managed to not crash on this one again. That's great. I think we're starting to learn. So it's just a matter of getting to the end here, crossing the line, a pretty simple first position, and we'll head on over to the next race. Okay. We got a new circuit here, the Goodwood Motor Circuit. I've not been here. I don't think I've ever seen a race here, so this is completely new. Like before, just want to not hit anything, try to stay on the track and see how we go. So, just slowly making my way through the field here, no rush. It's a bit of a tight little corner there if you don't know where you're going. Map looks like we've got a reasonably straight but slightly curved path ahead, so we should be able to just slice our way through. Just don't want to hit anything. I'm trying to be a clean racer. Brake a little bit early there. It seems very hard to get around anyone on this track. It's a little bit more narrow. Again, just trying to stay away from other cars. You may notice I've actually swapped to a manual transmission instead of automatic, so while learning the track I'm also trying to learn to use the gears as well, so it's a bit of a challenge, but it's also fun. So up to the 3rd position, slowly catching the guys in front. Just going up the gears, catching this guy pretty quick. Cooper. Past him, no drama. Just making sure I stay on the road as best I can here. Not too bad. Got the Golf in front. Can I make it before the corner? I'm going to give it a go, dive in. And I think there was a bit of a touch. Oh, boy. He like brake tested me. He did a Verstappen on me right there. Anyway, we got past, so I don't think we now qualify for a clean race, which is unfortunate. So we're ahead, so the main focus is just try to stay on the track, and already that's over with. Not good. Anyway, keep going. Not really much going on here, just waiting to get to the corner. Still trying to figure out where my braking points are, because there's not much really to see around here. Too bad. Yeah, a bit deep there. Yep. There we go. Lawn mowing again. Now we're back on. Keep going. So struggling a little bit on this track. It's very hard to find braking markers. So I'm going to have to go back and probably knock out a dozen or so laps just to get a little bit more used to the layout of the circuit. Try to find some reference points along the way. I don't think it's too bad for the first ever time seeing these circuits, so I'll take it. So we're 12 seconds up on the next guy. Going off the track a bit there again. Just the last little chicaney bit. No rush. That okay, just power through to the line. Not a bad race, bit of an accident, a bit slow, but off the track a couple times, but it's okay, we'll get there. Alright, here we go, the final race in the series at the Brands Hatch. Again, another new circuit, don't know anything about it, never been on it before, so let's not hit anything and let's try to stay on the track as best we can. So off to a quick start, overtaken one, come out second. This corner just seemed to have come really quick and it was downhill and off we go. Okay, coming up to the hairpin. It's reasonably sharp, not too bad. Got around that okay, could have done better. Get rid of this VW, come up to the next one. No, can't quite get there. It's alright, we'll get him soon. Just missed touching sides there, but it's okay. We got through that. I'm gonna go for it. But then, yep, we're a little bit too deep and onto the grass. That's okay. We didn't spin out. Now we just got to dispatch of these two Mini Coopers. Guess I'm coming up to the start-finish straight here and already in the first place. So now I want to focus on staying on the track. So the first, and that didn't last very long. A long way off track there. Don't like that corner. It just comes at you really quick. So a bit of practice needed there. Into the hairpin. It's not too bad. I think got around that reasonably well. Could have changed gears a bit better. A left-hander. Take a bit of the curb on the inside. And we'll use a little bit coming out. Come to the last part of the circuit now. It's not too bad. Get through there okay. And a little bit too deep in there. Had to brake a bit too hard. That's okay. We'll keep going. Coming around the final corner into the home straight. Straight lining it as best I can to the checkered flag. And there we go. Another victory. Not the best race. I think need a bit more practice on this last two tracks. That should really help. Anyway, there we go. Another 3 cars collected and a cafe menu completed. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know what to do. Appreciate it. See you next time.